You know, we haven't done any headphones, earbuds in a little bit, I think. I can't even remember anymore. But today we're gonna, Vankyo. These are the X180 in-ear Bluetooth 5.0 earbuds, Usb-C. So that's already a perk, Usb-C. Charging case, IPX7 waterproof sport headphones with mic, touch control, 25 hours playtime for gym, home, office, and just about whatever you want. These are coming in right now, like $29 US, 29 bucks. So that's a fantastic price for a pair of earbuds, as long as they sound good. So we're gonna take a look at what comes in this here box, right here. Hook them into the old smartphone and take a listen, see what we think. $29. Can you go wrong for 29 bucks? We'll find out. Okay, my friends, this is their Amazon.com website here, $29.73 right now. It does say this is the lowest price that they've been. So again, I don't know what the price is going to be when you are looking at this, but right now, time of filming, 30 bucks US, pretty good deal. 5-star, 867 ratings. So that seems like it should be good, right? How do you get almost 900 ratings, 5 stars? That's pretty amazing. Here's the box, Vankyo Alpha X180. Now they do have an X200, just so you guys know. I guess that they're better, but you also spend almost twice as much. It's not hard to be twice as much when you start at $29. I think the 200s are like $49, but if we can get really good sound out of $30 earbuds, I'm pretty happy. So a few things to realize with this pair of earbuds. Hi-fi sound, powerful bass, very cool. This is Bluetooth 5 as we saw. Type-C, I love that it's Type-C because it shows even at a budget pair of earbuds. Type-C, super available. There's just no reason that you don't have it in there. IPX7, super good. One-step pairing, 2-year support. So that's also fantastic. And it's a touch-based. Looks like it's a touch-based system. So they talk about that it's not gonna hurt your ears because you're not popping, I guess, on a button. But it's preference. Some people like the buttons, the clickers. Some people like the touch. It's really up to you which you decide. The other thing that it says here, smart touch, right? You guys can see that, smart touch. One-step pairing, all day playing. So 1.5 hours to charge. That's pretty good to full. 25 hours with the charging case for total, so that should get you, well, it would get you all day because there's 24 hours. I'm here to inform you guys. It's new, but it's the world we live in. 5 hours playing time per charge, so that's pretty good. And again, 1.5 hours for the charging case to charge to full. That's really good. It charges fast. And she's looking lovely. Let's call it as it is, you know. She's not a bad spokesperson for the brand, right? Okay, so this is the box. Vankyo Alpha X180 True Wireless Earbuds. And on the back, lightweight design, easy use, multifunctional, stable connection. All the stuff you and I want in a pair of earbuds. Especially, again, I'm just like, $30. Why are people spending so much on earbuds when you can get earbuds for less? Are you just someone that needs that brand? I don't know. I've tried so many earbuds from brands that I'm like, I don't even know who these are. Like, who is this company? And you pop them in and you're like, those sound fantastic. I'm hoping these are gonna be the same. 900 reviews almost. Okay, pop them open. We get a box that doesn't wanna open easily. Oh, here we go. We're good. Okay, you guys see the box? You guys see the box there? There it is. There's the box. Looking good, I think. Right? All right. So, okay. Nice and shiny. It's kind of like a piano black. I like that. Piano black. And the earbuds themselves didn't come in. So the chances are there's no like sticker or anything like that on them. But that's nice looking. USB-C. There you go. Look at that. USB-C. I love it. I really do. And that's a good size. It's gonna be smudgy. Just realize that piano black is always smudgy. See, I've got smudges all over it already, but not too big a deal. I'm hoping these have a charge in them. Inside here, we get a little accessory box. And this accessory box would be This would be a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. It's kind of important. And of course we get a bunch of different tips. So small, medium, and large. So if you want to replace the tips on there, you got some extras. And if you dig through here under the foam, you get a, are you happy? I don't know yet, maybe. You get a quick little manual, I guess, how to wear them, how to fit them, and how to pair them, sure. And you get a user manual. So something that's a little more in-depth with troubleshooting and actually, so the fonts and everything, really nice. It's big, that's great. But it also has the functions. So volume up, volume down, mute, how to accept and reject calls, music playback. Again, you're pairing, unpairing, charging. That's a great manual, you know? It's nice to see a manual that you're like, no, that's good, because you know, so many manuals nowadays, you get them and you're like, for one, I can't read it. Two, it's just the simplest thing and you're like, if you have any problems, you're not gonna be able to figure that out. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this stuff away and we're gonna bring these out. Those are good looking, I think. Okay, pop that stuff over there. Again, here's the charging case. Right here. And the weird thing is, again, it's going to be a little different to pair, and I'm going to put my phone over here. You guys, it's kind of all mixed and matched here. I don't need to have that plugged in. All right, so we're going to go into settings. We're going to go into Bluetooth, which is here, and at the bottom, we're going to wait to see if anything pops up. I'm going to stick these in my ears. So that looks like, and it says right there, right. So just in case you're unsure, it says on there, right, left. I'm going to pop these in, because it's kind of what you and I need to do. Okay, feel pretty comfortable. Feel pretty comfortable. That sits in there nice. We're gonna try to turn them on, I guess. Power on, pairing. There they are, Alpha X180s, tap. Connected, and that's it. And I got a little volume control pop up, so that's all right. Now, I may need bigger ear tips. Oh, she just popped up. Hold on. And I can tell by how bassy they are. I don't even know what's coming up here. All right, let's go here. So they don't sound very bassy right now, but I have a feeling the tips are really small. They feel loose. So we're gonna pause this. We're gonna take these out because that's really important to make sure you guys have tips that are the ones that fit. I'm usually a medium and those look like really small. I'm gonna go to a large. I'm going all the way, going to large. It's happening. That baggie is really tiny. Really tiny. Okay. Hardest part here, opening up this baggie. What is happening? Okay, we're good. All right, so I'm gonna pop these out. We're gonna go large. We're going large because that's a big thing, and I've talked about this on my other videos whenever I do earbuds, is that if you get earbuds and you're like, oh, they don't sound great, it's usually because the tips are too small. Or if they hurt, then it's the other way where the tips are too big and then they're hurting. So we're gonna take those off and we're gonna take the biggest ones and pop those on. Yeah, I think. Let's try that one just to see. That one is, again, that ear. Oh yeah, see, that already feels better. Yeah, that feels better. And, oh yeah, that already sounds better. That one's playing already. And I'm holding the button. I don't know what I'm doing, but the volume is going down. It's beeping at me saying, we're at the lowest. And I'm like, I'm trying to just put the tips on. Hold on, calm down. You always love it when one goes on really nice and the other one's like, I don't want to do that. Oh, maybe. There we go. Wish I knew what I was doing. Okay, anyway, here they are. So that, oh yeah, see, that's better. That's better. You can even feel like the outside world's a lot more sealed now, right? I can't hear. Now, they don't have noise canceling or anything like that, and you wouldn't expect it, not at 30 bucks. All right, let's try this. That sounds, yeah, that feels way better. All right, let's do, I don't even know. Let's go, well, we'll continue whatever this is a Lady Gaga song. We're gonna crank the volume up. We'll go to 50%. All right, so they are definitely focused more on the mids and the highs, without question. It says it has powerful bass, so I'm a little curious. The touch is super sensitive. Let's crank it up here. Okay, I'm gonna go here to a song I've heard a lot before, just so I can compare it to other earbuds. All right, you really gotta watch when you're playing with them because you don't want to touch them because they pause or change. Got them up to full volume now. Here's the bass. Okay, so they definitely are more focused, without question, on, as far as I can hear, more focused on the mids to highs. They say there's a bass boost, and I think there's bass there for sure. It's just not emphasized, I'd say. I'm gonna try a different style of music. Let's see, and it's okay. If you're really expecting like a lot of bass, I think there are other ones that are a little more bass heavy for sure. This one, like I said, it's got a real crisp sound to it. The volume's good, not like blow your eardrums out, but really who needs that anyway? But good. It would be plenty loud for me. But I'm curious now if I was listening to something a little more like rocky. So let's go here and just play something like this. Okay, so they say, and I don't know if it's this powerful bass, adopt the most advanced. Now, I would say that there's some bass there without question. I don't think it's the most powerful bass I've heard. Definitely some. The sound, I think, is really crisp, for sure. It's got a really nice crisp sound to it. And it's hard to set expectations when you're only paying $30. You have to put that into the equation. These are only $30 headphones. If you're someone that likes a lot of mid-range and high, then you're gonna really like these. If you're someone that likes it more, I think, on that low end, really where it's really pushing on that low end, at least for me, it's okay. It's okay. I would prefer that it was a little bassier. I would like to hear it a little bassier. Now, the other thing could be too, like, it may also be that the tips for me don't seem like you get a lot of variety in the tips, right? So if you look at these tips here, you know, from small to big, there's really not a lot of difference. So it could also be that the tips aren't fitting me well. And that could also be an option. They're really comfortable, but they're sliding in really easy. And that sounds funny, right? But they slide in really easy. And my concern is that they're not sealing well. You guys may be able to hear this more if there was a lot of sound leak. If there was a lot of sound leak that you guys heard when I was playing those, it's probably because they're not fitting me well. I usually use a medium to a large on almost all earbuds. These were the large ones. And as soon as I put them in, I'm like, they fit better, but I think they could have been bigger. That's probably something that you want to, know a little bit, is if you're someone that uses large ear tips all the time, this may not fit your ear holes properly, which means that sound isn't going to be as bassy as you may want it because you're not getting that seal. If you're someone that uses medium and smalls, then you'll probably get a way better fit, which means that bass level is going to sound better just because there's no sound leakage, if that makes any sense. Other than that, build quality, really good. I love the touch features. It's really sensitive, which is actually a good and bad at the same time. I'd be playing around here and I'd end up bringing the volume down or whatever, but you just got to get used to it. That's something. You do have little LED lights on the front. Piano black is nice, really smudgy, but that's just cosmetic, not a big deal. So $30 for me. I would like bigger tips. For someone that doesn't have big ear holes, I don't even know, ear canal? I don't know this part, then I would say you probably are gonna have a much better experience than myself. I am gonna leave links down below if you guys are interested in these. They, again, for these to get almost 1,000 reviews at 5 stars, for those that they're fitting, my guess is they sound really good. For me, they're okay, but I think it's the fit. I'd like to see bigger ear tips. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and links down below if you're interested. Pick them up. Cool, $30. Hard to complain if you have small ear holes. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Later.